Okay, next up then it is Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks versus Charlotte in the Divas Championship matchup. Yeah, this is going to be a good match. It has to be, really, doesn't it? Could steal the show. Let's do that first. Let's go through the build-up. Then we're going to go through and score it all out of 10. And if you want to see who wins the best match, the best whatever, well, you can see that on the actual final thing. That didn't make any sense. I apologise about that. If you want to see any other preview, in-depth predictions and previews for each match, check it out. They'll all be down in the description below. The full playlist will be there. I'll have uploaded the videos practically at exactly the same time. So yeah, they'll be like seconds after each other. So I'll be spamming your sub box. So I apologise about that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Build up for this one. I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. Finally, there's a little bit of direction with the Divas. It's not been perfect, but it's been alright. Looking forward to this match again. Solid 7 out of 10. Whether this match can steal the show, again, 8 out of 10 for me. Not the most likely to steal the show, but is up there with the Lana match and AJ Styles to steal the show. So yeah, what's that got out of 30? It has got itself 7 plus 7 is obviously 14. Plus that, 8, 22, 30. Sorry, 22 out of 30. You have to see where that comes on the leaderboard when we get to it. Becky Lynch finally getting the Divas Championship. Now, she's been in a feud with Charlotte for longer than Banks in regards to on the main roster. And yet, you know, it would make a little bit of sense, but I think she goes into this as the underdog. Favourite for me, I want to see Sasha Banks win. My prediction is Sasha Banks to win this match. She is my prediction. Although I feel like WWE are just going to give it to Charlotte. With this possible rebranding of the Divas division, I spoke about it on a previous preview earlier. The possibility of this rebranding, I think they'll probably want to go into it with Charlotte as the Women's Champion. Yeah. But then again, I really want Sasha Banks to win. I really feel like it's the boss's time to shine. You know, this feud's been good. We've seen animosity grow between Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. Charlotte, that heelish character. We know she's not fantastic on the mic. I really wish she walked out of the shadows of her father, Ric Flair, a little bit, and made her own. I'd love to see her turn on Ric Flair. And that would be an option. You have Charlotte win and have her turn on Ric Flair. That makes her the biggest heel in the division. It means changing it to the Women's Championship, which is expected to happen to Raw. It's still only a rumour, but it's expected to happen. What a great way. Massive heel, biggest heel. She's turned on Ric Flair, and she's holding the Women's Championship. That's a nice idea. Becky Lynch, she's worked, she's grafted her way up. She's the third, you know, she's the third one. Sasha Banks and Charlotte getting all the headlines. Becky Lynch comes in, wins a title. That would be a nice story. However, I feel like she's there to take the pinfall. Sasha Banks, what a story that would be. The boss, the crowd want to see it. She's bloody popular. Everyone loves her. I love her. And it would make sense. New championship, Women's Championship. Sasha, the boss, holding the Women's Championship. The return of the Women's Championship. Would love to see that. So there's positives with all. For me, I'm literally can only see positives for Sasha Banks, but looking at it objectively, I see the positives from the other two. Charlotte, I'd be okay with. Becky Lynch, I'd be a bit shocked. I wouldn't be disappointed with Becky Lynch winning it, but I wouldn't be thrilled. Yeah, so for me, the best option would have to be Sasha Banks winning the title. And, you know, you've then got the likes of Bayley coming up to the main roster soon. Asuka. I know she's just an NXT champion now. She's only just got that, but what a match that would be. Natalya, Paige, maybe Lynch turns on Sasha Banks and we get them one-on-one. I don't know. A lot of us expected to see Charlotte, Sasha Banks one-on-one, but this triple threat will be as good. These girls can go out and put on an unbelievable show, can go out and steal the show, and I hope for them that they do. We have come a long, long way in this division, and I pray to God this match gets 15, 20 minutes to really, so they can tell their story, so they can have a great match and show everybody how far women's wrestling has come on in WWE and what they can do if given a story and if given the chance to. It's going to be like looking at the old WWE, the way they've treated Divas, and maybe this is the last time they're ever going to treat Divas with that first Divas match and the second match. This is the future. This is how they're going to treat Divas in the future. That's the positive from this match. Can't wait to see it. Finally, we're going into a WrestleMania where we're looking forward to the Divas Championship match. How long has it been since we've been able to say that? It seems an absolute age. So yeah, for me, Sasha Banks, she's my pick. I want her to win. She should win. She makes sense to win. And I think she will win. However, would not be surprised, and don't be surprised if Charlotte wins. Do be surprised if Becky Lynch picks up the win. Not much more to talk about. The build-up's been okay. Build-up's been solid. There's been a story which we haven't always got in the Divas division. We're seeing the animosity growing between Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks as well. Growing between Charlotte. These once friends. These once part of the 4 horsewomen. Also, they like to call themselves. Now breaking up. Now we're seeing this animosity all over the biggest prize in the Divas division, which hopefully will be called the Women's division after Monday Night Raw. It's a compelling story, and the final chapter maybe is at WrestleMania, maybe it's not, but what is at WrestleMania is who is the best at the moment, who the company really wants to push this new direction for the Divas division or Women's division, who they want to push as their front runner, as the poster woman, the poster girl of that division. For me, it's got to be the legit boss. Thanks for watching. Back with another video. I believe Shane McMahon, Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match is up next.